Hi, it's Jon Modene at Remax. Thanks for taking your time to watch this video. Before I begin, off to the right, you're going to see a sign-up page for MLSToledo.com, one of my search engines that I highly recommend you take a look at and sign up for. No cost, no obligation, and no hassles. Let's talk a little bit about short sale. Should you buy a short sale? A whole nother topic is should you sell your house at short sale, and that's look for that video soon. But should you buy a short sale? Well, here's three things you have to have if you want to do it. Number one, you need time. You need a lot of time. More than that, you need extra time, because some of these short sale processes take years. Some take 30 days. That's about the record I've ever closed a short sale in. And I've got one going on 36 months right now with a committed buyer and a committed seller and the bank working with us. So you need time, and you need to make time if you're the buyer. If you go halfway and quit, it's not going to be good. So be ready to wait, and be ready to wait. I'll tell you what for at the very end. Number two, be prepared for the lender to be stupid. And I just want to be, I want to be bold and accurate as I say this, but some lenders are stupid. They are incredibly foolish with the decisions they make. They burn bridges with buyers and sellers. They cost huge amounts of property damage. They spend a lot of time in the short sale process and then junk it at the end. And there's no way to tell if you're going to have a smart lender or a stupid lender. There's complex decision processes way beyond my pay grade and your pay grade. And their actions might appear stupid, but they're making the decisions they make, and they've got to live with them. So be prepared for the lender to be really, really stupid. They're under no obligation to accept your offer. They're under no legal obligation to do it. They can yank it at any time. And so be prepared for that, and have the intestinal fortitude to not take it personal, to move on to the next deal if that happens. Number three, you've got to find a seller that wants to sell at short sale. If a seller doesn't know what's involved, if their agent hasn't explained it to them, if they're doing it on a lark, if they're just doing it because someone told them they ought to do it, it's not going to work. It's going to take blood, sweat, and tears to get that deal closed. So find a seller that's committed and knows what they're doing, or at least has competent professional help. They're going to have to want to make the deal work, because they're going to go through a lot of pain to get it there. Now, what's the upshot? Why should you buy a short sale property? Here's why. I think the best deals in Toledo real estate, in all of Northwest Ohio, in fact, right now, are short sale listings. Better than HUD, better than VA foreclosures, better than Fannie Mae deals. Some of the short sale deals that go across my desk are amazing. And I hope you can get in on one if that's what you want. The instant equity you can have when you buy a short sale listing is phenomenal. But you've got to have time for the lender to do what they've got to do. You've got to have the right outlook when the lender does something stupid, and you've got to have the right seller. If all of those three things happen, you're going to have a great purchase and a great experience and have instant equity when you're done.